Hello everyone, this is lesson number 1 about food. So, what is food? Why do we need food? From where it comes? How do we get food and what are the components present in the food? What are the various sources of food and how it is prepared? What are the ingredients we used for making food? Why do we eat different types of foods? All these we will cover in this first lesson of class 6 lesson number 1. Okay, so food is a basic need for all the living organisms which is needed for the growth, development, energy and to be alive. So these are the different types of foods. You can see the picture. This is a way we take as a breakfast, and samosa this is as a snacks, and it's a food meal food, vada, chapati, dessert, laddu, this is kheer and this is ice cream. So we have wide variety of foods. So finding variety in our foods. Why do we eat different types of foods? Why do we need food? In all living organisms, all needs, whether it is a microorganisms or a large animals, from microorganisms to large animals as well as plants, whether it's a land or aquatic, all need food for living. Okay, food we eat consists of different nutrients need for the growth, but not only one type of a particular food contains all the nutrients need for the growth of an organisms. Okay, see, if we eat only rice or only dal, milk, vegetable, we won't get all the nutrients required for the development and for the growth of an organisms. So we need different types of foods which are found in different in different sources. So we are dependent on different sources to get all the beneficial of the what are the things required for our development of our body. So we are dependent on other food sources which contains all the variety of nutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins. For having a diet food, we need a variety of foods. Okay, for which purpose we have different sources of food, that is animals and plants. So what are the sources? Animals and plants. From animals and plants we get food. And in turn, plants absorb food from soil in the form of minerals present in the soil. Okay, we are eating plants and animals. So from where the plants get the food? It will absorb from the soil all the minerals, and it will convert it into a food with the help of sunlight, and the process is called photosynthesis. I know you are aware of photosynthesis, by which the plant produces its food. So activity 1, I will tell you about activity 1. So we eat different food every day, and in a day we take breakfast, lunch and dinner and also snacks. So here write the food you and your friends had food yesterday from morning to night. So this column write down. So in this column you have to fill. So daily we won't eat only one food. One day morning we eat different type of food, at lunch and dinner and snacks we eat. So you and your friend are not be having the same food. So he might have having, or he or she, some other food, and you. So make a list of what you had, you and your friends, write it in this table. And about this activity 2, that is food ingredients. See, this activity 2 tells about the ingredients in making a food. So for making a food, we can't make a food only having rice or only having milk. So we need a variety of foods for making a particular tasty food or a food item. Like here they have written, for paisam what we all need. Ask your mother and write down all the ingredients she used in making a paisam. And chicken curry. All the ingredients used, that is chicken, garam masala, and chili powder, turmeric, salt, tomatoes, oil, everything, all the ingredients, and as well as this also. So he is making biryani, and what are the things he required? He is making a list of ingredients here. See, rice, jeera, salt, tomato, chili, oil, garlic, ginger and chili powder. And here the sources of food we get from plants, animals and others. So cooking oil we get from plant. So P, like sunflower. Write here name of the plant, sunflower. Honey, from a honey bee. So write here honey bee, that is an animal. Chips, from a potato. Write here plant. This is from plant, and here write here potato plant. Turmeric powder, plant. Turmeric plant. Salt we get from seeds. So write others. Dough, that is from wheat. Write as plants. Wheat we get from plants. Name of the plant is wheat plant, right? Meat, that is animals. Write goat or sheep or a chicken, like okay, you can write it. Okay, rice plant, that is rice plant. Paddy. Eggs, animal, right? Hen. Sugar cane, that is a plant, right? Sugar cane. Peanuts, that is a plant, right? Peanut plant. Likewise, all these things we used. See, sources of foods and how people develop food habits. Table 4 here. See, here they have written all the ingredients used in making a biryani and a dessert. Here this is a cashew nut, badam, that is almonds, and elaichi, cloves and curry, we call as tejpatta, dalchini. Okay, now these ingredients are used in making biryani and dessert, or kheer you can say. And we can see clove is a part of a plant. Whole clove plant we won't use. So this is a part of a plant. Which part we are making a use of it in making our food? So it's a part of a plant. Which part? That is a bud. So clove plant, that is a bud we used for, we get from these cloves from bud. These are leaves. These are seeds. In this we have seeds. This is a fruit. Dalchini, this is a stem. So stem part, bud part, leaves part, and here it's a fruit part. We are using a seed part. We are using as a ingredient. As well as here also, these are seeds. Okay, of fruit part. We are using as a ingredient for making our food. So from where we get? Fenugreek, that is mentulu, we get from leaves. Part of the plant that we eat, fenugreek is a seeds. So leaves and seeds we eat. Mustards, yeah, we eat seeds. Okay, part of the plant eat seeds. Sugarcane, that is stem part. Carrot, that is a root part. Onion, that is also a stem part. Cabbage, leaf part. Asafoetida, as well as like that. Okay, and this is a how people develop food habits. See, in South India, most of the people are take rice as a staple food, and in North Indians they eat staple food as a chapati. So these are the habits of the people from different states. So you can different what the region from where they get a variety of foods which are grown mostly there. Wheat grows more there in the northern India, and here we have a paddy or a rice fields more. So we are mostly dependent on rice. We take as a staple food, and in Rajasthan more the production of maize, bajra, wheat is produced more than rice. So they use this as a staple food, and they will eat chapati or roti. and different methods of preparing food. So there are also a methods of preparing food. See, if we want to make like say vegetable, we can't mix vegetables and milk together. Okay, that will not be a correct process. So we need, so what are the things we boil and what are the things that are made by steaming and by fermentation, by roasting and deep frying. If you want to eat a boiling is like you want to eat a boiled soups, you think, okay, soups you want to vegetable soups, okay. So what we do, we just cut the all the vegetables and boil them, and after extracting the water from it, we use pepper and salt, and it makes the soup. Steaming is used for making like we used for baking we used for this cakes, buns, and fermentation for making idli, roasting for peanuts and til, deep frying like pakodi, making puri, all those things we used different types of cooking. And methods of preparing food. Shallow frying. Shallow frying is done for chicken and fish. Chopping and mixing, cutting and mixing. For cutting and mixing are for salads. Chopping and mixing for vegetables. So how to make a tasty food? Different methods of preparing food are, okay, this over tasty food. How to make a tasty foods? By using different kinds of ingredients. What are the ingredients used to make a food of your favorite food? You just ask your mother what are the ingredients used to make your favorite food, and make a list of the ingredients and prepare, and with the help of your mother try to make a food, your favorite dish. Let us cook. Okay, this is the activity 3 for preserving food. Preserving food means keeping a food for a longer period of time. So what are the types of preservations used for keeping a food without getting is spoiled? Okay. Ingredients making So for preserving food, what are the ingredients used? So for making pickles, so we used oil, salt, turmeric, and all these things are used in pickles for preserving them. Because see, if like sambar, here they have given an example of a sambar, it will spoil in 1 or 2 days. But whereas pickles stays for a longer time, for longer days. Why so? Because of the use of the ingredients present in them, and which prevents them from spoiling. So what are the ingredients used for preserving? Turmeric, salt, acetic acid used in the making of pickles. Pickles and freezing, and how sugar syrups and honey is preserved. Fruits are often preserved in sugar syrups or honey. Jams and fruit juices are good examples of preserving with sugar. How to store food? So one type of preservation is also freezing also. Adding only salt in ginger and garlic. Drying meats also makes the food stable for a longer time. Sugar syrups, they have given here, fruit juices and jams, which makes the food to stay for a longer period of time. And here is the carving of see here, food. All living things need energy to do work and for growth and repair. They get this energy from the food. Our body uses this energy for doing work. Food variety, ingredients of food. So this is See, vegetable curry, what is needed? It is in this diagrammatic representation: spices, salt, water and vegetable. Food, minerals and sources. And these are the parts of the plant we used for eating. See, from a part of a plant, which part of a plant is used? See, for corn we eat seeds, and for this we eat stem, that is drumstick. For apple, apple is a fruit of a part of a plant, that is fruit part. It is a root part, carrot. And cabbage is a leaf part, and broccoli is a flower part of a plant. So different parts are used for eating a food and making a dishes we make in our houses. Food from plants. What are the food which are prepared from a plant? Tea, coffee, rice, sugar, wheat, spices, fruits, chocolates, vegetables. From animals. What are the food we eat which we get from animals? Eggs, mutton, fish, butter, honey, cheese, yogurt, milk. See, here is the diagrammatic representation of a life cycle of a carnivorous animal, herbivorous animal, plant and omnivorous. Omnivorous are man, that is we eat both animal as well as plants, but this goat only eats plants, so it is called as herbivorous. And carnivorous won't eat grass or plants, but it eats only animals, so it is called as carnivorous. But whereas plant doesn't eat any man or animal, but it is a autotroph, that it's prepare its own food from sunlight and water by the process called photosynthesis. So here is the examples. These are the few questions. If you want to read it, you can